I got Kevin on the call with me today. So he runs like a technology e-commerce brand, and the problem Kevin had, agency he was working before, they were bringing in like maybe 10% a month. When we came in, we fixed a lot of flows, segments, campaigns, and then in 2 months we got him to 28%. So yeah, first off, if you want, Kevin, you can just tell everyone really quick like who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so my name is Kevin Lee. I've been running this e-com brand for a little over a year now, and we were having trouble on the email side with our past agency. We were paying them quite a bit amount, and they weren't really what we were looking for. And I found Marco, talked to him, got on a call, discussed the goals, everything I needed to fix. He literally came on, analyzed everything, said, "Hey," like he looked at it, he was like, "It's quite messy." He was like, and I was like, "Yeah, I thought so too." And I was like, let's work together." And obviously, right off the bat, came in with him and his team, just did everything I asked for, cleaned up everything, and honestly, it was like it's very easy. They communicate very fast too. So that's I guess that experience so far summed up.
Yeah, we do our best. So you would say that essentially before you just had like a bad agency and they were struggling with getting you results, which was weird because you hired them to do exactly that.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, it was my first ever email agency. I basically just went with I guess one of the first ones that came to me that I saw because it was close to Q4 and I really needed one. So I kind of almost desperately took them on and I tried to
Yeah.
communicate with them and they were pretty slow in terms of idea to actual putting out the idea and implementing it. And sometimes I would ask for something, then they would kind of like beat around the bush and not get on it right away. They're just like, be like, oh, maybe it's not the best idea to do this and this, but it's like I'm asking you to implement it, and then it takes a while. But when I ever ask like Marco or his team, I'm like, hey, can we try this? Like, yeah, boom, right away, it gets done. And they ask me, and they also like help improve it as well, like giving me ideas that I honestly didn't even have.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a part of it. Like we don't just do like email and SMS. We also try like to help you out with other stuff, e-commerce related, so you can even get better results. So,
Mhm.
uh, what would you say? Like it's been like 2 or 3 months since we did start working together. What type of results have you seen?
Yeah, well, I've just seen a big increase in like the revenue side and contribution to emails. Like I couldn't believe like how we went from even like that 13% with the preview agency, that was more towards the end of Q4 as well. So that was like a more inflated one. I remember it was at one point it was like 7 or 8%, and I was kind of giving them benefit of the doubt, saying like, hey, like they're just starting. Maybe this is like it takes a while to get
Takes
up
the
there.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it peaked out at like 13, 14% during the peak of Q4 where emails are big. And I know that can attribute a lot of revenue. And then you guys came in. Every time they did check-ins with the team, I was like, it's going up and up and up, and I can clearly see that. And I'm like, I can't believe it's like this good. I didn't even know it could get to like almost 30%. I didn't expect that, honestly.
Yeah, I know that this year Q4 is going to be amazing. Like we're going to
Mhm.
make a lot of money. Ideally, I think we're potentially going to hit like 45, even 50%,
That sounds
just
crazy.
because like I mean it's that time of the year, and it is said that they only made you 30% during the biggest time of the year, but
Hmm.
I mean it is what it is. We linked up, and now we made you good progress and good money. So I'm happy that you are happy.
Yeah, very happy. And it was like, even the, I guess to add on, even like the designing phase and like attention to detail. Sometimes the last agency, I would go through the designs and look through the like the details and the little things, and I saw like a lot of errors in it. And I was like, did you guys even look over it? And he was like, oh, sorry, let me go check with my
Oh,
team.
so
Yeah, I was like, did you look at it? But honestly, with you guys, like maybe like the first couple weeks, I was looking over it. But honestly, now I just like being like, check, just put go. I was like, let you guys do your thing, just go for it.
yeah, that's one of the things we like to emphasize. Like, how does it make sense? You like hire an agency and then you kind of have to do even more work than them. Like if you're approving everything, like 10 minutes a day, every day, like even more, like what's the point of hiring an expert and then you have to like be inside? And I think definitely maybe your day to day changed before and now. Like you only come in, check messages, few minutes a day, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, right now it's super quick on the email side because I kind of just already have the trust with you guys. You guys know what you're doing. You guys are doing well. I'm not going to interrupt your flow. I'm gonna let you guys work and cook.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. We do try to innovate always every month. Like we send you those weekly, bi-weekly KPIs, monthly, of course, that you're
Mhm.
always in the loop because we are not afraid like to show you the results because we don't have to hide and like, oh, the monthly KPI will be a bit late, and then you try to squeeze in a few more
Yeah.
days to get the results in. Yeah, that's definitely awful.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, generally, I am happy that you are happy with us. And I guess, like, as a final question for me to you would be like, anybody does watching this that's maybe like on a fence on signing up with us, like, what would you say to them?
I'd say, man, like it's a when you're in this game, you gotta take risks sometimes. Like I had a bad first agency, and I didn't let that stop me from going with another one. Obviously, if you have a good agency and you're working with them, you're very, very happy. I would say, obviously, relationships are very important. I think we've built a good relationship now. I don't really plan on
True,
leaving
true.
anytime soon. I plan on seeing him end of Q4. That's a long, long time working together, and that's not easy. You wouldn't stay with someone for this long if they weren't doing a good job. So in my case, it's gone very well. I'm gonna obviously continue to stay, but I would say, yeah, take risks. Like if you think like, hey, oh, this might cost me some money, but in the long term, short term, you'll make money. That's how business works. You got to take risks to
Yeah.
make some more money. Yeah, if you don't take a risk, bro, you're not gonna have that Ferrari. So you gotta keep it going, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I will definitely keep in those results coming in. Like we ain't stopping. We just fixed everything that the last agency messed up.
Yes,
Like from this point on, it's just like
it's just
to the
up, bro.
moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect, Kevin. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hopping on this call. I really appreciate it. It's also been great working with you as a client. Like you are responsive, you approve things on time. Like you definitely are easy to work with, enjoyable to work with, and we appreciate you as well.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you. Likewise, man. It's been very, very easy working with you guys. Super, super easy.
Yeah, well, that's it. Thank you, and we'll keep those results coming in.
Yes. Okay, sounds good, man.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.